My mantra this new year has been to simplify, and although I'm currently applying this to every area of my life, some better than others, one way we can simplify is in the kitchen. And how can we do this with cookies? Well, you can use a store-bought cookie mix as your base and save a few steps. Last week, I showed you how to make a strawberry chocolate chip cookie using a chocolate chip cookie mix. We had a really impressive dark chocolate drizzle on top. They were absolutely delicious. This week, I have a recipe that is gonna be a hit with even your littlest Valentine. This week, we are making Conversation Heart sugar cookies. I'm Lindsay with My Better Batch. Let's get baking. Be mine, cutie pie, hug me. These are just a few of the sayings on the nostalgic Sweethearts Conversation Heart candy. Now, this year I happened to pick up a bag of Wisecrack Conversation Hearts. Nope, yeah right, salty. They really caught me by surprise. Who knew those existed? In this week's recipe, we are gonna take a sugar cookie mix. We're gonna add the sweet flavor of Conversation Hearts and sprinkles for a sweet surprise perfect for this year's Valentine's Day festivities. Let me show you what you'll need. For this recipe, you'll need 1 package of sugar cookie mix, 1/4 of a cup of Valentine's Day sprinkles, 3/4 of a cup of Conversation Hearts. I'm gonna use my stand mixer to quickly mix up the sugar cookie mix. The mix I'm using today is a 16-ounce mix, and it calls for 1 egg and 8 tablespoons of softened butter. This is so simple. We're just gonna throw these ingredients in the base of my stand mixer. A hand mixer would work as well, and turn that mixer on medium-low speed for a few minutes until the dough forms. I found that sometimes pre-made cookie mix appears as though it will never come together, but be patient. The dough will appear crumbly in the beginning, but over time, those crumbs will become larger and larger, forming the dough. It is now time to add our sprinkles and Conversation Hearts to our dough, but before we do, let's go ahead and crush the Conversation Hearts. I'm gonna do this by adding 1/2 cup into my food processor and pulsing for about 30 seconds until they're ground down. Beware, this is really loud. If you have little ears in your house or pets that don't like loud noises, you may wanna give them a warning. Let's go ahead and add the 1/4 cup of Valentine's Day sprinkles, or any pastel sprinkle color of your choice, and 1/2 cup of those crushed Conversation Hearts. Make sure you hold on to the remaining 1/4 cup of whole Conversation Hearts to decorate the tops of each cookie. Now that we've added our sprinkles and Conversation Hearts to the dough, I'm just gonna turn my mixer back on low speed until everything is fully incorporated and your dough looks like this. I love the pastel color of this dough. It is so pretty. Now we're ready to scoop and bake. Today I'm using a 2 tablespoon scoop. I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop all of my dough and place 8 cookies on a parchment lined cookie sheet just like this. Our cookies are headed into a 375-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Once your cookies have come out of the oven and while they're still hot, you are gonna decorate the top of each cookie with 2 to 3 whole Conversation Hearts to finish them off. I told you this recipe would be so simple, and these cookies are so cute. It took less than 15 minutes for us to mix up our cookies and put them into the oven, and it is a great way for you to spend a little bit of time in the kitchen with your littlest Valentine and also share your love with the folks around you with these cute little cookies. Now, if you have a recipe shortcut that you like to use this time of year, I would love to hear about it. Make sure you drop it in the comments below, and as always, show us some love this Valentine's Day by hitting that like button, and make sure you're subscribed. I'm Lindsay with My Better Batch. Thanks for baking with me today. Goat. I don't know how I would feel getting goat from a guy.